Hey guys, what's going on? It's Jugs, and why am I making a commentary? What am I going to talk about? I'm sure you're wondering, but before we get into that, what I wanted to talk about first was I wanted to actually give you guys a bit of a heads up of what's going to go down on my channel, how I'm going to do things within the next few weeks, because I'm going to be in school and my interests in certain games have changed. So, first of all, let me explain to you guys what's going on. I will be back in school, like I said, and I'm not really that into first-person shooters anymore. I still like to play them. Like right now, I've just been playing the fuck out of Bad Company 2. I love that game, and I've casually played some Call of Duty here and there. And this game is actually just a game from today. When I'm recording this commentary, I just got through playing this. So, I'm still playing shooters. I'll still play every now and then. I'll still upload it. I'll put it to kind of a background for shit. So if you want to stick around for that, if you're here, and I don't understand why any of you guys would have subbed to me because you think I'm like a beast player, because I suck. Like, oh, I don't suck. Like, take that back. I don't suck. Okay, I'm good at the game, but I'm not a fucking monster. If you wanted to watch a monster, you'd go sub to you wouldn't sub to me. You'd sub to somebody else. So I know that you guys aren't here for that. But, if you guys are here for the right reasons, which is hopefully because you want to hear what I have to say or because you like to see different gameplay, then this shouldn't really bother you too much. But first-person shooters are going to be on the low, especially with the fact that I'm not going to have as much time to play. It's going to be harder to get gameplays and stuff like that. And I'm not going to have enough time to edit through Battlefield games and find, like, the best parts and stuff like that. But I'll do it every now and then. But for the most part, what I'm going to do is I'm going to be uploading Oblivion LPs, and I'm going to be restarting my Dead Space LPs. I'm going to pick up where I left off, and I'm going to, I don't want to leave that unfinished. I started it, and I'm going to finish it, and then I'm going to start Dead Space 2, and I'm going to finish that too. So I set out to do it, I'm going to finish it. And, yeah, so I'm going to alternate the content. I'll record like an hour's worth of each game, and then I'll upload 10 minutes Oblivion one day, 10 minutes Dead Space another, 10 minutes Oblivion one day, 10 minutes, etc., and then Marvel versus Capcom video. If I stop sucking at that, then I'll upload that, and then some Call of Duty or Battlefield or whatever every now and then with some commentary. So that's how it's gonna go down on my channel as far as that's concerned. But now for the main topic, and what I wanted to talk about was just positivity and versus negativity, and what I've been doing with my channel, or at least what I've done just lately. And this is gonna be pertaining to my commentary on March Madness video that I made. And yeah, that was the reason that I started thinking about this stuff, is because I make these trips back home, which is San Diego, from Riverside, every other weekend, and it's like a 2-hour drive depending on how the traffic is or whatever. It's 2 hours at its longest. And when I'm driving, I just listen to music, and one of the people that I was listening to was Comm, which is one of my my fucking favorite rappers of all time. I love that dude, all homo and no homo, and however else you can love somebody. I love that guy in like every fucking way, because his shit is just, it's so clean, like it's so positive. And after listening, I was, if you guys are curious, the album is called B, and it came out like, I think like 2000 something, like 2002, or obviously 2000 something, but it came out like 2002 or 2000 or something like that, whatever, I don't remember. But it was an awesome fucking album. It's just, you can listen to that thing from start to finish. If you're any fan of hip-hop, go check that album out. Don't fucking download it illegally, you poor sons of bitches. If you can afford a video game, then you should be able to afford the $10 that costs to buy the CD. And if you can't afford it, don't fucking listen. Like, just listen to what you can afford. So anyways, enough about piracy. I didn't mean to fucking talk about that, but it just really got me thinking. I don't want to say I fucking looked within myself, because that sounds a little corny, but I did get to realize that I've kind of stopped trying to be that person that I've always wanted to be, and I've kind of just grown to accept who I am as a person. And that can be good. There are certain things that you can't control anymore, but in my situation, there are a lot of things that I can still change about myself. And I've kind of gone to this point in my life where I know exactly who I am, what I'm capable of, how I am, what my temperaments and my interests and things like that. And I've kind of just accepted how I'm going to behave as a result of that. and that's not right. At least for me, I know that that's not right, because I know a lot of things I can avoid. I can kind of facilitate a slight change in how I do things, and that can just make me an overall more positive person, and that's exactly what I want to be. I want to be more positive. And I didn't do that with that commentator March Madness thing. And obviously I'm not going to be able to change my beliefs or whatever. I still believe that commentator March Madness is a load of bullshit. I do believe that. But I'm not going to be making these videos where I talk about all the bullshit that goes on outside of my channel and then bring it in here as if you guys haven't had enough of it, and really take away from you guys' entertainment experiences that you have in my videos and just hit you with some naggy, whiny bullshit. I don't want to be that guy. So unless there's a big issue at hand, I'll give my thoughts on it, and if I do give my thoughts on it, I will try my best not to be disrespectful, just because I'm not scared of like some stupid like internet confrontation or something like that. Even if this confrontation was to be, you know, face to face, physical, like I'm not the kind of person to be scared of that stuff. It's just I don't want to like lower my standards to these people's standards and like really get down there and start talking shit with one another, or even like bring myself down just by being negative about something that doesn't really matter. Like honestly, I don't want to be that guy. So I'm gonna stop doing that shit. Like I said, if I do, it's gonna be at least in a respectful way. And I think that's just part of growing up. You know, you can't really let your emotions just control you, which is something that I try to tell my fucking girlfriend every day. But you know, I gotta take my own advice. So yeah, enough about that. The other thing that I wanted to talk about, just briefly, I think I have like 2 minutes left in this commentary. I wanted to talk about other games, and the fact is, a lot of you guys out there, I know for the most part, like, first off, I want to say you guys are fucking awesome, okay? My subs, you guys fucking rock. And I'm not just saying that just, you know, like other people would just say I love my subs because they want that like or whatever, and that's, you can totally see through that shit. Like when people do it, like people will be like in the comments, you don't fucking love us, you know, like shut the fuck up. Like people can see that shit. And I mean it when I say it. You guys are fucking awesome. I have a lot of fun just communicating with you guys and making videos for you guys, which is exactly the reason why I still want to make content even though I have other shit to do. So you know, don't get me wrong, I'm not doing this all for you guys. I'm doing this for myself. Like I say, don't listen to anybody that says, I make content for you guys. No, you fucking don't, okay? You do it for yourself, but you enjoy your content. You enjoy the people that respond to it, and I enjoy your guys' company. So, what the fuck was I going to say with that? Oh, yeah. I just went off on this tangent where I just sucked your guys' dicks off. Anyways, what I wanted to say was I want to thank you guys for fucking learning how to treat my channel, which is if you don't like it, you don't watch it. And that's a small concept that not a lot of people understand. People will nag and bitch at a commentator because they're doing something new and that's not what they're used to. Like they can't just click away, and they'll nag and bitch for change and a return to normalcy, I guess. And you know, you guys don't do that. I think I've beaten the thought into your head that I'm not just a Call of Duty channel enough. So I'm proud of you guys. You guys are awesome. I love you. But I know a lot of you guys, it's not enough for me to just have you guys click away. Like I still want you guys to be a part of the things that I do on my channel. And if it's an RPG or something like that, even though you're FPS junkie, I want you to be a part of that. But if it's something that really interests, if it's something that you really like, and the only way you're gonna know if it's something you really like is if you actually try it. And if you know that it's something that you don't like and you don't want to do, then whatever, that's cool. Like I'm not gonna force you. But if you haven't tried out another game, please, I encourage you, look up the best game of that genre, whatever it is you're interested in, whether it be RPG, racing, sports, whatever. Look up the best game and then try it out for yourself and see if it's something you can enjoy. And if it is, awesome. If it's not, then that's cool, but at least you tried something, because there's so many other good games out there that you're really just gimping yourself out of just because you want to commit to a first-person shooter. Because I know a lot of people on my friends list only play first-person shooters, and it's like, why? Like there are so many good games out there. Like try something new. But anyways, that's all I wanted to tell you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed. I know I went a little bit over, but I'm sure you're staring at some, you know, Juggernaut screen or some X-Men screen or whatever the fuck I want to put up. So hopefully you guys enjoyed. Peace out. This has been Jugs. Later.